When I started writing this speech, it was 4.5 months ago. It was not easy to write this because I knew I could talk to almost everyone in the school at the same time only once, and it had to be right. Now, I can't tell you my full story, but I can tell you what I've learned through my many experiences, being a victim to something with the odds of 1 in 27.4 million of happening in someone's lifetime. Through the years, I've realized that being a generally good person nowadays is not easy for everyone. I feel it is because they don't realize how impactful you can truly be in other people's lives. I also feel I've had to learn this the hard way. 2 years ago, my mother was a part of a deadly terrorist attack in Las Vegas. When my mom did not make it home, my life changed completely the next day. But a while back, I found a quote that changed the way I view life ever since I stumbled upon it. But before I can tell you that quote, you need context. Picture a man, a crazy man. He's only crazy because he realizes everyone around him does not know who he really is or how he thinks. Which leads me to my quote. The person you think of as yourself only exists for you, and even you don't really know who that is. Every person you meet and have a relationship with creates a version of you in their heads. You're not the same person to your mom, your dad, your siblings that you are to your coworkers, your neighbors, or your friends. There are 1,000 different versions of yourself out there in people's minds. A you exists in each version, and yet your you, yourself, can't actually be someone at all. I think about this quote often because I believe it's one of the best life lessons someone can learn. Everyone from the people around you to the people you accidentally make eye contact with at the mall will start to form a mental picture of you in their head. The best part about this is you can control the picture they create. The problem is people will never be able to read your mind or truly know the way you think. I didn't know why for sure, but I greatly struggled with this quote's concept in my head, wrapping my mind around the fact that everyone had their own lives, thoughts, memories, and futures seemed impossible. This led me to realize I might have what my English teacher, Miss Matuchniak, best puts as thought spirals. It's exactly what it sounds. Not being able to control what I think about or how long I thought about it took over. But when I heard about this phrase for the first time, I was more relieved that people knew how it felt and knew how to get through them. It wasn't easy, but I've learned surrounding yourself with people that care for you is the best way to overcome anything. Our family was given free dinners for months, hotel rooms, tickets to shows and concerts, hundreds of handwritten cards, news interviews, and much more. This brought new love and relationship strings and people I didn't even know existed. This tragedy was one of the worst in history, but it brought people together more than I've ever seen. These experiences also pushed me to further pursue becoming a police officer. The reason I wanted to become a cop when I was 9 years old was because I was promised I would get free donuts, my favorite food to this day. But now I realize I want to help people through times when they might not know the answer. I know how it feels. But you don't have to go to the academy to help people. Generally good people, from what I've seen, feel better about themselves, connect to others easier, and improve the life of another person at least a little. I can't tell you exactly how to be good in your specific situation, but there's no repercussions in trying, wherever you are and whatever you may encounter. Thank you. Shoutouts, Mr. Ito. Thank you for being a great advisor and therapist for all of us to rant to in Morning Advisory. I wouldn't have gone through without that. Ms. Hagee, I'm gonna miss all your amazing whiteboard drawings and life lessons. Thank you for helping me with anything and everything I needed, even if it wasn't about school. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Holloway, and Ms. Matuchniak, thank you so much for being the best English teachers a school could ask for. You really opened my eyes to how meaningful literature could be. The soccer team, even though we didn't win too much, I'm glad we were able to break a Husky record by making playoffs. The baseball and football team, because we were basically the same team. Thank you guys for 4 great seasons of hard work and winning. Mr. Rancon, thank you for 2 great years of voice class and musicals. I'm gonna miss working with you and can't wait to learn why this needs to be called a tummy. Brooke and Amber, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for putting up with me, and I can't wait to see what you guys will do in the future. Dad, thank you for always being there for me and taking care of us. I love you so much. Sierra, I can't put into words how grateful I am for you. Thank you for always being there for me and being the best you can be. I can't wait for the years to come. Thank you.